Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 8 matchups on this NBA slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. And yeah, we'll hop in it. Pretty decent size slate today, starting with the Boston Celtics versus the Detroit Pistons. Celtics opening up as an 11-point road favorite with the over-under at 230. Boston coming into this matchup 37-16. Detroit 14-40. Head-to-head, Boston is 6-4. Boston coming off that Phoenix loss. Detroit coming off a Phoenix loss as well. Boston, crazy. Boston 1-5 covering on the road against Detroit. They are 5-1 against Detroit, but haven't been the best covering against the Pistons here. I do love the Celtics on the road here. 11 points. It's tough. I'm not in love with the spread. Throw Boston in your money line parlays, and not in love with the spread, to be honest. They've been very bad covering the spread against Detroit, so I'm staying away from the spread, and I'm just throwing them in money line parlays today. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Washington Wizards. Cavs opening up as a 2.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 221.5. The Cavs coming into this matchup 33-22. The Wizards 24-28. Head-to-head, Washington is 6-4. Cleveland on a 2-game winning streak. Washington on a 2-game losing streak. Bradley Beal is questionable. And no Kyle Kuzma for the Wizards. Cavs are 4-2 in their last 6 games right now. Yeah, without Kuzma and Beal questionable, not in love with the Wizards. And I'm going to roll with the Cavs -2.5 in money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Brooklyn Nets. Clippers opening up as a 7.5-point road favorite with the over-under at 220.5. Clippers coming into this matchup 30-26. The Nets 32-20. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of the last 10 games. Yeah, gonna be tough for Brooklyn. Obviously they traded Kyrie Irving. Seth Curry's out for this game too. Ben Simmons questionable. Not gonna be a good look for the Nets here. Yeah, and I don't see any. I'm pretty sure Paul George, Kawhi should be both good to go unless something happens. And yeah, we're gonna roll with the Clippers -7.5 in money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the Sacramento Kings versus the Houston Rockets. Kings opening up as a 5.5-point road favorite with the over/under at 234.5. The Kings coming into this matchup 29-23. The Rockets 13-40. Head-to-head, Sacramento is 6-4. De'Aaron Fox is questionable, so be sure to check his status. Sacramento on a little 2-game losing streak here. Houston also on a 2-game losing streak. Sacramento is 6-1 against Houston. 5-1-1 covering against Houston here. And yeah, I think I'm going to roll with the Kings -5.5 in money line on the road. Next matchup, we got the San Antonio Spurs versus the Chicago Bulls. Bulls opening up as a 10.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 238. Spurs coming into this matchup 14-39. The Bulls 25-27. Head-to-head, Spurs are 7-3. Spurs, they're 1-9 in their last 10. They're on an 8-game losing streak right now. Bulls on a 2-game winning streak here. Spurs 0-7 covering the spread right now. It's been rough for the Spurs. Bulls 4-1 covering at home. Not in love with the 10.5-point spread, but I do like the Bulls to win at home. A good favorable matchup for them. Throw the Bulls in your money line parlays, and I just don't trust the 10.5 points for the Bulls, so I'm staying away from the spread. Next matchup, we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Utah Jazz. Jazz opening up as a 9.5-point home favorite with the over-under at 222.5. Mavs coming into this matchup 28-26. The Jazz 27-27. Head-to-head, Dallas is 7-3. Yeah, no Luka. Luka's going to be out tonight, but I do believe Kyrie Irving will make his debut. Unless something else changes, I think he could possibly play tonight. Same with Christian Wood. He's questionable. Mavs coming off that Golden State loss, and then Utah coming off an Atlanta loss. It's going to be tough, without Luka. It is exciting that the Mavs did get Kyrie Irving. That was a huge trade that happened yesterday, and we're going to see how that plays out the rest of the season. Hopefully they work good together. I do like the Jazz to win at home. It's just going to be tough without Luka, and losing Dinwiddie and DFS. Going to be tough until probably after the trade deadline, once the Mavs try and make some more moves, get some more pieces. So I like the Jazz to win at home, but 9.5 points. I still think the Mavs can cover that 9.5 point spread. So if I were to bet on the spread, I'd take the Mavs plus 9.5. But I do like the Jazz to win this one at home without Luka. Next matchup, we got the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Portland Trail Blazers. Bucks opening up as a 4.5 point road favorite with the over/under at 241. The Bucks coming into this matchup 36-17. The Blazers 26-27. Head to head, the Bucks are 8-2. Looks like Giannis is good to go, which is a good thing. Bucks, they are 9-1 in their last 10. They're on a 7-game win streak right now. They're playing great. 7-1 against Portland. Yeah. Love the Bucks here. Gonna roll with the Bucks minus 4.5 and money line on the road. Then the last matchup, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder versus the Golden State Warriors. Warriors opening up as a 4-point home favorite with the over/under at 236. Thunder coming into this matchup 25-27. The Warriors 27-26. Head to head, the Warriors are 7-3. No Curry. Curry's gonna be out for a while. We got OKC coming off a Houston win. OKC did lose to Golden State a couple games ago by 8 points. And Oklahoma City 0-7 against the Warriors. 7-1 covering against the Warriors. Yeah, gonna be tough without Curry here, but I still think they're good enough, with Clay, Wiggins, Draymond to be decent for a while till Curry comes back. I think I'm going to roll with the Warriors minus 4 and money line at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.